Welcome back to DLTV. I am Destiny Love, your host, and I'm so glad that you joined us today. If this is your first time joining my channel, please consider subscribing. We're glad to have you. We're a small channel, but we are growing. We are the healing channel. Don't forget, once again, to like, to share, and subscribe. Today, we're talking about betrayal and the hurt that comes from it, and how to get through it. So, I know that I have been betrayed, not just by family and friends, but by my ex-husband, by one of my best friends, by people on my job. And so I had to stop for a moment and say, how is this happening to me? Perhaps I'm not paying attention to the people that are around me. Nevertheless, never think or believe that someone else's actions has anything to do with you. That is the decision that they made for their lives, for themselves. It may have affected you, but let's get right to getting through and getting over the trauma of betrayal. First of all, you're going to be shocked when you realize, when you find out, when you see that you have been betrayed. Oh my God, it's so shocking that you don't even have any thoughts. You're just shocked. And then it goes into denial. And that's when we pretend like that thing didn't even happen. Don't want to talk about it, don't want to think about it, don't want anybody to even bring it up. That's not healthy. And this is a healing channel, and that's what I'm going to help you do, because there is hope. There is a rainbow at the end of this thing. After that, we start to become obsessed. You know what I mean? We start believing if we knew who, when, where, how, then it's going to make things better. It's going to help us feel better. But it won't. It just adds to the trauma when you find out all of the details of this horrible betrayal. And after that denial, then the obsession, then many of us start to get depressed, sad, not understanding how someone that we really thought had our back was literally stabbing us in our backs. When some of us, like me, got shot in the chest with a doggone gunshot wound to my heart. Not once, not twice, but several times. But I've healed from those, and I want to help you. So let's get to it. When someone betrays you, that hurt changes everything. Whether it be a partner at home or at work, emotions will be raw. It could be your family member or your best friend. Number one, acknowledge what happened. Instead of avoiding it, healing often requires you first come to terms with what happened. It's not fair, but it happened. Number two, now we have to practice accepting it and the difficult emotions that can sometimes cause trauma. That's the pain that changes how you see the world, but it's up to you to change it for the better. Number three, turn to others for support. It's really important to experience people who have gone through the trauma, the pain of betrayal, like you're going through. Find your tribe. Find out where you fit. Number four, focus on what you need, what you deserve, what you desire. Focus on that. And remember, never blame yourself for someone else's actions. Then you can stand tall like this. working through the trauma of betrayal is not an easy, quick fix. It just isn't. And don't let anybody tell you that it is. You're going to go through the stages that I just mentioned. But if you recognize those stages, and if you literally do the work to go through those stages, you'll come out on the other side. Not just a better person, not just someone who has gained wisdom, but healed, which is my aim and my goal. I have this channel because I've suffered a lot over my lifetime. And I'm so grateful that I don't look like what I've been through. But I have been through a lot. And it's my life's goal and my aim to help heal the brokenhearted. For God has given me the tongue of the learned, that I may speak a word to the weary in due season. And many of you are troubled right now because of the trauma and the pain of betrayal. Take it from me. It will pass. One day at a time, sometimes one moment at a time, 1 hour at a time. Just keep breathing through it. And remember, never, ever cause yourself to think that it's your fault that someone decided to make an action against you and betray you. It doesn't matter how much you love them. It could be your husband, your wife, your partner, your child, your sister, your brother, your father, your mother, someone on your job you really trusted, when in all actuality, they got close to you so they could get your position and get you out of the way. Betrayal is a difficult thing to come through, the trauma because of it. But there is healing for your soul. There is healing for your broken heart. Stay tuned to DLTV, the healing channel. We'll help you get through it. We'll see you next time. Take care.